Hello everyone, I am Arnav Deshpande back with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna explain you how to use Google Meet, or we are going to explore some new or hidden features of Google Meet. So let us start with our video. Before starting this video, I request you to subscribe to my channel, like this video and share as much as possible. And also don't forget to watch this video till the end. So let us start without any delay. First, go to Play Store and search for Google Meet. Okay, yeah, here. So this is a software. I installed it, and you can see its features. 250-person meetings can be conducted. That is, 250 people can join in the meeting in the new Google Meet. So more features like real-time captions also you can switch on if you want. Um, but for that you need to switch on captions from first only, and type and keep the captions there. And then international dial-in numbers, that is internationally you can even take the meetings, bug fixes and this all stuff. Okay, so it has been installed. You can also install that by pressing the link given in the description. And then it is showing some permissions. Simply allow all of them and select the account by which you want to further log into Google Meet. And then you can uh, if you want to switch on the video, you can switch on or off, and then microphone also even. And yeah, so let us start by creating a new meeting. That is, if you are a meeting host, you can take this feature. And now here there are various options like mute, unmute, switch on video, switch off video, and more like you can change the source sound. That is, now it is on the headphones. You can even set to speakers, or you can even off the audio in any case you want, and simply exit this. So for now I'll keep it in wired headphones. You can change it as your choice. And there are some other features like you can even turn on the captions, or switch the back camera, or show the back camera here. And then even you can do other options like and turning on captions or presenting your screen, or it will capture whatever you show in your screen. And here you cannot use your camera, or you cannot switch on your camera while presenting a screen. So I have started presenting the screen, as you can see here. And what is on my screen, all the participants can see easily. So this is the feature there. I'll stop it presenting for now. And then you can even adjust for very low light. It is by default it is adjusted for very low light, but if you want to change it and not adjust for low light, you can do so here in the settings. And you can report an issue or problem or any abuse here. It will take you to Google's customer care service or support service. And you can do other features like turning on captions. Whatever anyone speak when their microphone is on, uh, here all the captions can be seen. As you can see here, all the captions are being seen. Yeah. So this is the another feature of Google Drive, uh, of Google Meet, sorry. And now let us see the participant controls. And please forgive me for this video because my voice quality and even when I was sharing screen nothing was visible, so it is a defect for this video. So please forgive me, but I promise you that from next video this all things would not be there. Before seeing the participant control, it is must to invite a participant. So first let us invite and see a participant. Okay. So I'll press this I button and I'll show you back camera as well as. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see here, other one of the other participant. Let us think like that. One of the other participant has opened his system, and then what all he'll do is either press the link or enter the Google Meet code here. That participant can press the ask to join button, so that here the teacher or the host will get a notification that someone called Arnav Deshpande wants to join this meeting. So um, the host will do as he like. He'll either admit or deny entry. So as you can see here, uh, the other participant has been admitted. Okay, done. This is all about inviting a participant. Now let us see what all things we can do with the participant. So first press on the participant name. There you can see three options. Like this is for removing him or her, and this is pinning his or her video, and you can even pin from this side also. This pin, unpin, pin, unpin. Okay, like this. Or you can unmute them if you want, and you can even simply remove this participant from the meeting, and then he will get a message like this: you have been removed from the meeting. Yeah. So this is all about the participant control in Google Meet, and many of them make videos on how to take attendance in Google Meet. It is not a good choice to take attendance there because it will in the name of attendance it will display a spreadsheet or an Excel document, and then you need to type the attendance. Instead of that, you can directly see my tutorial video for attendance taker app. You are getting a notification here. From that you can see, and you can do accordingly. You have seen all the features inside the Google Meet, but one more feature is there which you can directly see in the next part of the video. After ending the meeting or pressing the end button, you can see that this section opens, your meeting section. There you can see all the meetings conducted by you, and then you can restart or rejoin those meetings. Yeah. These are all the settings, but the host must ensure that mm, all these participants have exited or left the meeting before you leave the meeting. This is an important thing, and I like to say you that just share the meeting link to other participant. If you share the meeting code, then that is not a safer thing. So it is good you share the meeting link. Yeah. So this your meeting section appears, and then you can There are no more settings in this Google Meet. Just there is a single setting, so there is no importance to discuss that. And then these are the meetings conducted by us. You may think that you cannot share a PPT, or you can just share your screen in Google Meet, but it is not like that. Google has made an option even to share a PPT from your mobile. For that, you need to download the Google Slides app, whose link I'll give in the description. From there, you can download. You can press that link and download, and then you can even start opening download or any PPT in your mobile. It will be automatically saved, and here you can see a play button or the pause play button. If you press that, you get three options: mm, present on the screen, this present on the TV, or present to a meeting. Present to a meeting means you can even present this to any meeting in your phone. So I'll show you. I've forgotten the meeting code, but I'll see here. EZE KHSR Okay, I'll enter here. Is it right? Okay. Then you can even join this meeting and present the screen there. Host has to admit that participant who is presenting the screen, and then after he or she can present the PPT there. So that is why it took a lot of time. As you change the slides, here also the slides will be changed. Okay, and now this is the hidden feature of the Google Meet. This is all about the Google Meet, and if any other queries, please tell me those in the comment section, and also if any suggestions for my video, or on what topic next video should I make. That all things you just suggest me in the comment section. After listening to this much of stuff, or after knowing this many features of Google Meet, we all might think that this Google Meet is not as much as suitable for taking online classes, but it is excellent for conducting the official meetings, and its encryption security is also excellent. um, all done by Google. So this is all the stuff about Google Meet, and thank you and goodbye.